Hello, Pookies and Shaylas. Welcome to the chat. Hello. We got Smooksy, Vanessa, Mad Yikes on Bikes, who wanted it to be made known that they were here on time, and Pac-Man. And so are we ready to go over Amberlynn freaking read? Listen, I know everybody and their mom has covered it, but I haven't. So meh. Am I surprised she's back on YouTube? No, I wish she wouldn't be here. I don't want her here. I don't think you guys want her here either. But like, hey, gotta get her watch time up somehow. So for people who are not aware, Amberlynn Fwickin' Weed was live yesterday after right as I think Quirky Love Rosie was throwing some shade her way, either in Zio's comment section or like something or other. So I have seen the live already, so I don't think a lot of my reactions are going to be super duper genuine. But I do definitely want to have like a longer discussion about the stupid bullshit she says about Paradise, because what the hell? Also, we are still using my dad's computer. Mine is still broken. In fact, it cannot be fixed. Yeah, dude, she came back and my Wi-Fi died right after. She's haunting me. She's hunting me down. Just hunting me down. I can't believe this. So my computer cannot be fixed, but the guy who was fixing my computer said that he can take what I paid to fix it and put it towards just buying a version of that computer he has on hand that he's fully fixed. So I'm just going to do that. So hopefully, so Friday we should have brand new computer. Let's share ALR on our screen here. And let's get into this. Because this girl, I just think it's so silly to do this. Smooksy, I fully believe she's just using Paradise to poorly rage bait. I mean, I would agree with you. I think she's doing that too.
Hello?
Again, please don't mind a laggy live stream from ALR because this is not my computer. Can I pause it or am I banned? I don't want to stare. I'm tired of staring at it. I gotta change the chat. Everything's slow and laggy. Don't mind it, please. And don't say anything. To that person who commented it on the Rosie stream, don't comment it. Don't say it again. I'll be really sad. We're not going to comment on it. I'm doing what I can. We're running with the resources we've got. Okay. I am going to speed her up. God, she's full Yorkie core. She really is looking like a Yorkie. And you know what? Like, I would say fair enough, but I'm not going to. I want to speed her up. Amberlynn, go faster. Amberlynn, go faster. And then I want the caption. Okay, here we go.
Doopity doo, doopity day.
Shut up.
My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Hello?
Hi.
Hello. Oh.
Girl, you already said that.
How y'all doing?
Bad.
How y'all doing?
Bad. I already answered your question.
Listen, I haven't disappeared for real. I'm over there on the Tic Tac patty whack.
Vanessa sent a star. Yeah, Mrs. P, my computer's broke. My normal computer that I used to like make content with is freaking broken. So I'm going to buy a new one because he offered a very similar model to the computer I have. And he's just going to put what I paid to fix it towards the price of the new computer.
Hi, Katie.
Did anybody ever figure out where the fuck she got Tic Tac Paddywhack from? Because that's the most egregious thing I've ever heard come out of her mouth. And there's been a lot of egregious things. What the heck? Damien Haas is live on Twitch right now, and I stream snipe Damien. No, I'm totally kidding. That's fucking bullshit. Everyone else is gonna be watching Damien Haas and not me.
How are you guys? Oh my god. So I'm only on here just to like pop in. It's gonna be a shorty.
I don't understand, like, I don't understand her. I really, really don't understand her just doing a 20-minute stream. At that point, she could have vlogged, and I think more people would have watched the vlog than this live stream, but whatever. Damien Haas is the guy from Smosh, and he's also a voice actor. Did I thank Vanessa for the star? Did I do that? If I didn't, thank you, Vanessa, for the star.
It's gonna be short, okay? I look old. I'm almost 40, of course. I'm gonna look like.
So can you start acting and dressing like you're pushing 40? Because this right now, oh god, that's an egregious frame. That's an egregious frame. Disgusting. I also have my Alani and the flavor Strawberry Sunrise.
Elderly. I'm gonna look like that, okay? Popcorner Lynn. Oh. Love me up.
I'm gonna point out, I fear none of these comments are in the chat. I fear the 41 I did see, Popcorner Lynn, I did not see that anywhere. I think she's making shit up. Amber, where are you? Hello? Are you okay?
Popcorner. Or can you watch me? Oh, I look so pretty. Thank you.
No one said that.
TikTok. My hair looks amazing. Thank you. Love the liner. Thank you. You look good. Thank you. Oh my god. You guys are so.
Mind you, I'm seeing like none of that. I will say, her eyeliner is like, it's getting slightly better, but Homegirl needs a better eyeliner. Can we see how it's like smudged up there on the lid? I need to like see Amber's eyes fully open. I don't know if she has hooded eyes. You think she has her Baby Discord pulled up on the side, Smooksy? Of course she does, bro. She can't do anything without that goddamn Discord. It's getting like slightly better, but she's doing the thing, and I used to do it too, to like make my face appear slimmer, where she's just like extending it super far out so it like slims the look of the face. Has anyone seen the edit of her without eyeliner?
Wait, I can't. My hair's like a frizzy mess, but you know what? Like,
yeah, wash it.
We embrace the frizz. We embrace. That's what you just gotta do, you know? My lipstick is fading. I put it on hours ago.
I don't know who said this. I think it might have been Zachary Marie, or I don't know who said it, but like, when have you ever applied lipstick correctly in your life? When have you ever actually attempted to apply lipstick?
I don't know who Slater? I don't know who that is.
I also don't know who that is. Sorry, guys.
I just have leftover lipstick on. I'm sorry. I should have like touched up my.
Well, yeah, girl. And see, this is always what gets me about both of the girls. Like, it's not, especially if you stream like every day or whatever, it's not a requirement to come on here and do your makeup or whatever. It's not. But when you have like the half-assed makeup, it just makes you look lazy. You can't do the bare minimum. It's not a requirement either. You can show up barefaced. It's fine. Like, there are so many streamers who come on stream and they don't do it. I don't think it's professional, but like, this is the internet, so is anything really professional on here? But I digress.
Lipstick, but I didn't think it mattered too much. Your personality is so weird. Do you even know who you are? You know, that's.
Did anybody say that? Oh shoot. I want to like, I hate not knowing how to use this computer. I don't think anybody said that. Your personality, I'm looking. Yeah, I don't fucking see that comment anywhere. Oh no, just pause. I found it. Your personality is so weird. Like, do you even know who you are?
Should have like
hello, yikes, Eleni, not Alani. I have an Alani though today. Just for you.
Lipstick, but I didn't think it mattered too much.
The pig emojis are evil, guys.
Your personality is so weird. Do you even know who you are? You know, that's. People with borderline, they don't have a sense of self.
Girl, what? Oh, wait. All right, guys. I don't know who I am anymore. Drop in the chat whose personality I should steal. Shitty username. I had a nightmare sock QLRZO with the Yorkie hair. It would. I think it would look like What's the main character from Trolls? Poppy. I think it would look like her hair instead of like the Yorkie hair because they have shorter hair, so it would just like stick up. Poppy core. I'm guys. I gotta steal somebody's personality now because as previously stated on this channel, your girl's borderline. So what do I do now? Whose personality do I steal? Who do I take it from? Yikes, guys! I don't know. I also think that's such a very like harmful borderline stereotype. And I say this as somebody who like sees a lot of the negativity surrounding borderline personality disorder on the internet. And same thing with histrionic personality disorder. It's so negatively stereotyped that when you just like feed into the, well, we don't have a sense of self, girl. If you go to therapy,
do I know who I am fully? I don't know. That's such like a weird question, you know?
I think you should if you're pushing 40. I think when you are at that age, like you're past the point of experimentation, your life should be somewhat on track. I think you should know who you are. Like if none of the girls have really any excuse to not know who they are and to shift their personality in such drastic ways. And the only person currently in Gore World I think gets that right is Remington Bolt Action Rifle. He's like 25. Calico Alien, steal one of Amber's. Oh, you're so smart. I'll steal whatever this is, and I'll do it better than she does.
No, I haven't been kissing anybody.
Probably the pillow. Hey, it's okay, girl. We've all done it. Hey, I know you're sitting there with your little pillow that the pillow sheets haven't been washed, and you're giving it little smoochy smooches because you're pretending it's Emily Bemily. That's fine. You can do that. We've all done it. Hey, I was 13 and in love with One Direction once.
Just be you. Yeah, I naturally, like, this is how I feel like I am.
No.
So, I don't know.
No. What? No. Incorrect. Wrong.
Because it's like, I'll be like myself, right? Like, I'll feel like I'm being like authentic and like myself. And people will be like, oh my God, whose personality is this? And I'll be like, mine?
I stand by the most authentic version of Amberlynn Reed we've ever seen was her on the LCU. That toxic, screaming, crash out person, that was the closest to Amberlynn Reed we've ever seen. We've all done what the yeah, you heard me, Smooksy. We've all pretend we've all kissed our pillows and pretend that they were One Direction before. I don't know what's so confusing about that. We've all done it. I speak for the masses. Every single one of us has done it. And if you haven't, wrong.
I don't know. It's confusing.
Hi, everybody. You're eating some rice. Argentina I'm so out of the World Cup. Is Argentina still in it? Did England beat Argentina? As a One Direction fan, I gotta know for obvious reasons. Remily is confirmed to be bisexual. Yes, that's what his little Reddit said. Because he was dating a man before he got together with Rosie. Although apparently the timeline's even more muddy than that because some people are also theorizing now that Remily cheated on his partner with Rosie. But there's no confirmation to when that relationship ended. But Argentina beat England. Oh. Well, good for Argentina, but bad for Liam Payne's stans around the world.
This is giving me life. Oh my God, breathe, girl. What's going on? I am coming back to the YouTube. Yeah, I'm coming back to the YouTube.
Like she's high as a kite. Either she's drunk or high as a kite, and I can't tell which one it is. This is erratic behavior. I'm scared. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
Oh my God, you got cheated on? Leave.
Also, this took my ass out. This whole little rant about cheating took my ass out because she's correct. But girl, can you follow your own logic?
Leave. You don't need that type of person in your life. You deserve way better than that. Being alone might seem scary, but it'll be way better than being with someone who's a freaking cheater.
Hey, so maybe take what you just said, look inwards, and then look at your partner texting Xiomara and every other woman that's ever been to Paradise ever, and maybe take your own advice. Hey, this is also funny coming from somebody. You can be in love with two people at once. Hey, that's really funny coming from I was in love with Destiny when I was still with Becca. Hey, that's really funny.
Have I been crying? No. God, when's the last time I cried? I haven't cried in forever.
By the eyeliner kind of getting on your eyelid. I don't know, girl. It's okay to cry. It's all right. Hey. It's okay to cry. It's all right. You don't have to like hide. It's also crazy that she claimed like the one of the reasons she says she got off of the Wegovy was because it was emotionally blunting her, and yet I don't see any emotion behind her eyes. There's nothing there, and typically there's not with ALR, but like there's nothing there. So I think that's like why I haven't cried. Hey, considering you're like a notorious crybaby, I think that might be a problem.
Am I ever alone? I live alone, so yeah. Alone 24/7. No, I'm not single. No, I'm in a whole relationship.
We wish you weren't.
No, I'm not monetized. No, everyone says like, oh my god, why do you use red on your eyebrows? They're not. It's not red. Here, I'll show you.
So this also gets me because she doesn't understand color theory, but also whatever.
I'll show you. It's literally brown. I'm so confused. I guess I need a darker color.
Well, yes, Amber, because if you didn't realize you have dark brown hair, that's probably like a medium auburn brown. It's gonna show up red on your skin. That's just how colors work. She would never be able to stick. No, I don't think so either, White Zora.
It's literally
Zora.
it's called brown. It's literally even called brown. Girl, I don't know. I'm not like a beauty guru, okay? Maybe.
But then hold on, you're not a beauty guru, but when everybody was telling you were applying your contour stupid, you argued with them in the comments. You're like, well, this is how I like it, and it looks good on me. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And I'm not even a person who's like a bigger person can't wear contour. Like, yes, you can. Apply it correctly. That just looks like a smear of poop on your face.
They look red because it's actually brown, but like it turns like a little bit of red because my skin is super sensitive to like things.
It's a red toned brown, and you have cool toned brown hair. Boom, shakalaka, girl. It's not that hard. Just get a different shade.
I need a darker shade. Okay. Next time I'll buy a darker one for you guys and see. You like the color?
Hi, Brandy.
Yeah. What's my snack this evening? Evening. Someone asked. You can go to their TikTok. I have been filming every single thing that I eat. Today is day 15. It has been.
I will say it's not against terms of service to promote your other platforms, but I will say in terms of like pushing stuff to the algorithm, YouTube doesn't super love that. So I don't, again, because back in that one live stream she did with Zio where Tech Protect was trying to give her some like genuine good advice on how to get remonetized with YouTube, he had told her to post more so it would just go through the automated monetization bot, and she didn't take it. So like knowing her history on YouTube already, they're going to hear her promoting other platforms and get pissy and might just not do it out of spite. Because YouTube's been demonetization happy. You know what I'm saying?
A grand old time. I'm posting that over yonder. So you can go there.
And going on a tangent on that too, I do think it is stupid the whole getting remonetized bullshit after getting demonetized at some point, because there's so many hoops you have to jump through. And I do think that, like, again, if it goes through an actual human being and not the little robot, it could go one of two ways. And I just think that it's such bullshit. You have to like mind every P and Q, like not even stray outside of what would be considered like not violent in terms of service, obviously, but just kind of in general. But also, I think for the girls, this is an important lesson to learn. And yet, I don't think Rosie or Chantal have learned this lesson, considering Rosie still keeps bringing up stuff, maybe not going in detail, but she brings up stuff that got her demonetized in the first place.
My mom's good. My mom's good. Day 15, let's go. Yes. Let's go. Am I coming back to vlog? I don't think so.
Boo!
No. I don't think that's really like in my cards right now.
And you know what gets me with that? What gets me with that is like, I obviously don't think somebody's entire channel should be dictated by their audience, right? Like, post what you want to post, do what you want to do, yada, yada, yada. But also, you should take a cue from your audience. You should take a cue as to what they're interacting with more, what they're engaging with more. And the live streams don't do as well, because even when Amber was in like her peak losing money era, the vlogs were still getting about, I think, like within the first 15 hours, 40,000 views, which is pretty good. I think this is sitting at 17K, which is not great for Amber. And you know, a majority of people are clicking off the second like she started rambling, so the watch time isn't going to be the same as it would be for a vlog. I don't know why she would do that. I know it's easier for her and she's lazier, but like, she's also money hungry, so like, I don't understand the choice here.
To be honest. Did you dye your hair? No. No, I did not. Keep going, we're proud of you. Thank you, Jessica. That's so sweet.
Which I don't remember when she mentions it, but she mentions when she last dyed her hair, and I'm gonna lose it.
Come to Connecticut. I can't. I don't even know where Connecticut is.
Girl,
no, I'm not
gonna go for real.
No vlog. I do love vlogging. I do. Am I balding? I'm
yes.
aging. And that might be included. Also went through menopause and the whole 9. So hi babes.
Blaming everything but your weight for losing hair. Okay. Okay, girl. All right. The steel ball run, shut up.
Last time I dyed my hair, I think Beck era, like beginning of Beck era.
All right, everybody, let's take that. Let's take that right there. Last time she dyed her hair, it was the Beck era. Do we remember LCU back of the neck gate and she started screaming and crying because it was a setup because it was hair dye? Yeah, Mad Yikes on Bikes, you got me. You got me there. You got before I got there.
I'm so proud of you. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. So even if I was to go to a salon and I couldn't fit in the chair, which is a high probability, you never know. There's ways around that. They'll definitely help you. They won't just like turn you away, you know?
I'm just kidding.
Oh no, I'm not bothered at all. Or was it someone in the chat? No, I'm not banned from YouTube. No, not at all. Yeah, some salons do home visits too. I just I don't know. For me, it's like a weird mentals. It's like, why am I going to dye my hair? It's like putting glitter on a pile of poop, you know?
I think I kind of figured out whose personality she's trying to take. And hear me out. Here's my tinfoil hat. I think she's trying to take Glitter and Laser's personality. Because there's like a toxic positivity I'm starting to like feel in this live stream the more I've looked at it. I think she's trying to take Glitter and Laser's personality now that Glitter and Lasers is like not on the internet anymore. I think she's trying to take Anna's personality. Because like some of the stuff, like the way she's talking, it just feels very Anna O'Brien. Also, I love that she's trying to get into the self-deprecating sense of humor. It doesn't work like that when you have consistently said if you were skinnier, you wouldn't be talking to any of these bitches. If I tell me first, you don't get to credit. So yeah, exactly.
I want to wait until I feel like I deserve it, you know? So do I shave the back?
It's also, hey, hold on. It's also like saying stuff like that, but trying to convince us that you're in the best mental state of your life. If one of my friends said that to me, it was like, I think I'll go do my hair when I feel like I deserve it. I would be like, have you talked to your therapist recently? It could be Trisha Paytas too, Calico.
My hair? No.
Yes, you do. Lies and slander.
Don't say that about yourself. I do deserve it. You guys are so sweet. Thank you all. I appreciate that a lot. Who is the gremlin? I don't know what that means. Oh, you shave your baby hairs? Yeah. When are you going to be monetized again? I don't know.
Also, again, I don't think YouTube is gonna love you talking about not being monetized on the channel. And again, it's not violating terms of service, so realistically, they have no reason to not remonetize her if these videos meet the requirements. But like, they're already mad at you. They're already mad at you, girl.
Would I ever dye it a crazy color? Probably not. No. What are the red things on my chest? Those are scars from excoriation. They are ouchies that have healed.
Using the word ouchies at your grown age of 36. Like,
when I got a kitten, kittens are so playful. And when I got one a year ago, like, I could not stop picking my skin, like when he would scratch me when we would play or whatever it may be. And my excoriation is so bad, and I've been doing it since I was a little girl, and I just have not been able to like ever find something that like helps with that. And it's just like, and it's like I have seen so many therapists from when I was a little girl, like on and off. You guys even have seen some of that journey. And it's like I always
have we? Again, have we? I feel like we've only ever heard you talk about it. We've never heard like, and when you were talking about your BPD and your that therapy, you were just all you did was get the book off of Amazon. Like we'd never have actually seen you go to a therapist. Of course we like can't. We absolutely can't see that. But it's just like, no, why are you lying? Why are you lying about this?
It up. Like, how can we?
And also, again, I've been in and out of therapy since I was a little kid. Didn't you like complain about the way you grew up? A, because your parents couldn't afford it and your foster family didn't take you to therapy. So like, why is the narrative switching all of a sudden?
Like work on like, you know, how to fix this. And they always say you just have to find coping skills. And I'm like, well, yeah, duh. But like, where do I find that like
And that tells me, and Zachary Marie said the same thing. That tells me she's never been to a therapist's office. Because yeah, they're going to tell you you need coping skills, and then they'll follow it up with the next sentence being, yeah, and so in therapy, we'll figure out what good coping skills are going to work for you. So it tells me you've never actually like been through therapy, because they're going to help you find the coping mechanisms. They're going to help you figure it out, girl.
strength to choose the coping skill over the picking of the skin. Like, because it's obsessive. It's like obsessive
That's what the
compulsive.
therapy's
Like,
for.
I just want to stop. And it's so hard. We miss you. I miss you. You love my nose piercings? No, they didn't hurt at all.
I don't like to choose both of them. I'm going to say that. I think the two nose piercings look good on certain people. I just don't think it looks good on her. I do like the stud on one side. I think the stud is really nice. The hoop, I don't love.
I got this one done when I was like 12 or 13. And then I got this one done just like a few years ago. Like I always, like for the longest time, I was like, I want both my nostrils pierced. I thought it would be so cute. And I finally did it. So I weigh in actually every Monday on Tic Tac Paddywhack. So
again, they're not going to like that. I keep saying it over and over again, but they are not going to like you promoting going to another website instead of going to YouTube, which is my tinfoil hat. And I can't confirm this because I don't work at YouTube. But what I think, one of the reasons I think a lot of the TikTok commentary deep dives tend to do very well is because it still promotes that TikTok content, but then also what YouTube is meant for. Oh, she does a stud and a hoop because they're lopsided. Yeah, they're not on the same spot. Yeah. Oh my god, they are. It's so hard to tell with her little stud because sometimes it's like it's so small.
Go find me over there. How are me and Keem? We're fine. Like we're on good terms.
a horrible human being. That tells me you suck balls. Again, we've known this, but I will always stand 10 toes down for my hatred for Keemstar. Fuck that guy and fuck anybody who has any connection with him consistently and currently. Fuck you guys. Keem sucks.
My thoughts on Madonna. Loved her old music.
Name one song. What do you know about Madonna? What do you know about Madonna? What do you know about the Glee episode of Madonna where Sue Sylvester is singing Vogue and she goes, Will Schuster, I hate you? What do you know about the Glee episode of she did not argue about Glee. I don't know why I go, oh my god, Turd Ferguson with the $5. Said, I meant to say on your incel obsession review vid, but I love to see more videos like that. There are a lot of incels who think they're hilarious. I have a lot of videos like that in mind. I love doing Girl World stuff, don't get me wrong. And I think there was so much happening in Girl World when I got here. But I do love doing videos like that. And I have a ton of videos like that. And like at least in the holster that I want to do. So I really like that everybody liked my obsession review and stuff like that. There's a lot of videos like that I would love to make, and I have the incentive to do so now, especially with Girl World being pretty quiet. So thank you again so much for the $5 and the compliment, Turd Ferguson. I appreciate it. Would I do album reviews, Braden Simmons? I would love to. I did one on my main channel. I did it for Taylor Swift's new album, and I got ripped to shreds by the Swifties, but I was right. I'm right about that album. It's not a good album, and you can't just like keep sampling and stealing from other artists. TJ, I will forever hate Keem for using Skydo's Minecraft breaking down about his kids to get views. There's so many times he's done that, right? And I do really like that a bigger Girl World creator, Mr. Snowflake, is doing these deep dives. I think because 2016 is so far gone, a lot of us, not a lot of us, but people can tend to forget what Keem did and the kind of guy that he was, because the internet has the attention span of a goldfish. And especially with Girl World, like I don't know what the crossover between people who watch 2016 drama channels and Girl World is. I would assume it's a lot because of Karina Kaboom, but I guess not. So, I mean, I'm glad that he's covering it too because he's a bigger platform. But I think in terms of dissecting him and hating him, at the time when she was in the LCU, like in the crux of it, I was like the only one shitting on Keem. Did y'all hear that people are buying trash from Taylor's wedding? I have a video. I would love to make a video on Taylor's sellout wedding. Jesus Christ. I have thoughts about that. I'm not a Swiftie by any sense of the word, in case you guys wanted to know. I don't like her. I don't like her. I can't forget Adam crying on the call and begging to see his kids. Yeah, he used that. And again, whether I like Skydo's Minecraft or not, and whether I liked FouseyTube or not is beside the point. You don't use these mental breakdowns for content. You just don't do it. You don't do it. Like at all. It's so disgusting. Again, whether I think the person is like morally abhorrent or not, you don't use a breakdown like that, a mental break like that. You don't use it. Now I know for Girl we're like, well, but we use Amberlynn. Amberlynn's faking it. You can tell.
Like her old music, like Back Yonder. Yep. Theme is cute. Oh my god, I can see that. I can see why people think that.
And can we test if this girl's got COVID? Because that's a lack of fucking taste right there. Jesus, Keem is cute. I have never once looked at that man and been like, oh, he's cute. You know who's cuter? Jax Films in the Keemstar parody. Jax Films in the Keemstar parody. I love that parody, by the way. I know he posted a retro react to it himself where he played bingo. It's so fucking funny. I love Jax Films. I love that guy so much.
Face card is really tea. Thank you. Sometimes it is tea.
No, it's not.
And sometimes it's just coffee. And sometimes it's water. And okay. I don't know what that meant. That was me trying to say sometimes I'm pretty and sometimes I'm not.
I would argue because you're soul so rotten, you're never pretty, but what do I know?
Say hi to Daisy. Hi, Daisy. Oh, and by the way, if you guys want to purchase a cameo for me, you definitely can do that. I've lowered the price because I've heard a lot of people say, like, girl, $90 is too much. And I'm like, that was back when, like, you guys, I was getting.
And she's gonna frame it like, oh, people were wanting too much from me and I just couldn't do it. And yada, yada, yada. When in reality, it was a cash grab because she was broke. She was unemployed. Unemployment hit the Amberlynn Reid hard. She's coming back next month because Keemstar has the money to fund her return. Brayden Simmons, that reminds me. There are people, because it's not Girl World LCU reaction channels like the Gulags. The NDA, the contract Keem makes the LCU star sign has been leaked. That's been leaked. And part of that contract pretty much says it's not like that even split, whatever they talk about on the shows. It's like Keem can pay you more if he likes you. So if you're bringing in the views, if you're bringing in money or doing whatever, Keem will pay you more out of pocket. So you can bet your ass Amberlynn was being paid more out of Keem's pocket.
So many requests a day, and it was just like, I was so grateful. But like my little like anxiety, like I was like getting overwhelmed with it all. So I was like, maybe if I like up.
Let me know if anybody would be interested in me covering the LCU contract that got leaked, because it's unbelievably exploitative.
The price, then I won't get as many. But now I'm like, I want them all. Like it's part of my job. Like I like took it for granted, you know. Like sometimes that's just what happens. Like you have something and you're like, yeah, it's a little hard. Like yeah, like sometimes like you're depressed and you still have to like be happy like for other people because they're literally.
I love that she's figuring this out now. At the ripe age of 35, she's figuring this out now. Mind you, remember when she would be like, I'm not going to post a vlog. I'm not going to do this because my mentals. And sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Yeah, he gets 95. He gets 75% of the money plus Turbo One to Tsukimo. Yes, he did. But yeah, there's stuff in that contract that's like Keem can pay you not just the wages you earn, but the way like more if he likes you. And people who are just on the show and they're just getting paid like the bare minimum what the show makes. That's why I think Amberlynn wasn't hurting during the LCU, and I think she got a signing bonus because Keem liked her.
Paying for your service, and it's like sometimes you're like, oh, I just don't want to. Like whether you're like a server or whatever it may be, a fucking singer.
Again, you're just not figuring this out. You used to like not post a vlog, not do Vlogmas because you didn't want to because your mentals. Like again. Everybody has to suck it up, Buttercup. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
You're on the stage, a surgeon. Like, everyone has like bad days, and it's like that's how you make your money. You got to do what you got to do, and it's like sometimes you just like take that for granted. I'm just gonna speak for myself, like you know.
And Brayden, going back off of the LCU contract, honestly, I would sue because you know how like. You know how quick you could win an argument where people have broken those rules and still been able to receive their money? Because it's basically just like, well, if I like you when you leave, you can get your money. There's no like actual grandstanding in that contract that makes it so you don't get your money. So when he didn't pay like Zay, Nightmare, and Steak, it would be such an easy argument to make it a court of law. Be like, okay, but you let them violate their contract because you just like them.
That's called life. 100%. Click it, clock it. Click it, clocked it, and clicked it.
No, exactly, TJ. That's why everybody was hating her because they knew when you signed that contract and they saw Bus's first episode audience-wise, they fucking knew she was going to make bank. They knew they were going to make bank compared to the people that actually worked their asses off. And I say that in quotations because they work for the LCU, so nobody's working that hard. But like they're working harder than she is, and she's making 10 times more money because Keem likes her. And that's gross.
You know? So doesn't that ponytail hurt your head? No. So I do it super loose. And when I do it like tighter, it looks like this. Like it looks like there's like holes in between like right here because it's like too tight and like pushed up.
Yeah, it's a ponytail. Ponytails aren't supposed to sit like that. Ponytails aren't supposed to like be split down the middle and sit on either side of your head. There's supposed to be a space. It's a ponytail. Yeah. Hello? Turk Ferguson for $2. She looks like Chris Farley's the Gap girl. Oh, don't insult Chris Farley like that. That's my man. Don't insult him.
So it's like loose, and I don't know. I just really dig this hairstyle on me. Like, I don't know.
It doesn't look cute. It doesn't look cute. Honestly, again, I think one of the only hairstyles that looks good on her is the hair down. That's the only thing that looks even decent on her. That doesn't look cute. I can't imagine pigtails looking cute. The poop bun doesn't look cute. Like, it, because she doesn't have enough, like, she has long hair, but it's very thin, so it doesn't give you enough volume. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with thin hair. It's just learning to style thin hair. But one of the reasons people are talking about the reason the ponytail sits on top of her head is because she can't reach to the back of her head, but in a normal ponytail. Yeah, she's putting it all the center to hide the fact that she's sitting on top. Exactly. Because, like, look at a high pony. Again, look at, like, an Ari pony. Like, look at an Ariana Grande pony. It doesn't split down the side like that. Ponytails aren't supposed to sit like that.
Oh. I think it just looks cute. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? You're right, Smooksy. Braids do look good on her sometimes. Yeah, braids do look cute on her. It looks cute. Because I think a braid can camouflage a lot with hair. A braid can do a lot for somebody. It can add, like, the fake appearance of volume because there's a lot scrunched up in the back. I do think a braid looks cute.
What can I say? Did you hear about Tech getting fired from the LCU? Duh. Like, I watch Bus every day because that was, like, my home. And
hi, Foxtrot.
I think the drama on there is super entertaining because Bus started as, like,
it's crazy that she calls Bus her home and that she's talking about Tech Protect. She's talking about all this. Like, you didn't accuse him of, like, being a predator. You accused him of being a predator. And you're talking about, like, Bus was my home. I want to point out, regardless of what I think about the LCU, and, like, while we as an audience know a lot of these things are manufactured, they're scripted for drama, whatever, yada, yada. Like, I'm going to point out the people worried when they work there about stuff getting clipped and sent to future employers because they cannot rely on streaming or content creation as a main source of income. They have every right to, actually, because, like, do you think an employer is going to do a deep dive on what the LCU is and who Keemstar is and that he's known for fabricating drama? Or do you think they're going to see them saying some out-of-pocket shit and be like, I can't hire you. This looks bad for our company. What do you think is more likely?
A fun show. And it was like, you know, but then I came in and, like, Girl World is crazy. So, like, I fed off of that. And I was like, let's.
2008 called it once is Bump It Back. I think the Dance moms wore the Bump It big hairstyle better than Amberlynn Reed is doing. And, like, if you go back and watch some Dance Moms, those Bump Its are wild.
Play a crazy character. So it's just, like, the drama has stayed. And I low-key love it. Like, it's so good. I love Us. Like, go watch BV. I watch a few other shows in the LCU as well.
I only watch through the Gulags. So that's the only reason I know what's happening, because I do like the Gulags as content. So I don't, other than that, you're not catching me watching an LCU show. I watched when I had to do and I didn't have to, I did it willingly, the video about Zio, just covering her joining the LCU. Girlwood didn't do shit for the LCU. No, it didn't do anything. Like, it did. I mean, let's not pretend that there weren't people who spite donated. So I think it did make more money because people were donating out of spite. But I wonder how many of those people were, like, they claimed to be Girl Board, but were actually, like, traditional LCU fans. I wonder.
Well, but yeah, I hope Tech comes back because I like him on Bus.
She does remind me of Abby Lee Miller. Really, she does. No. Watch enough Dance Moms. If you watch the LCU crash outs and then you compare them to an Abby Lee Miller crash out on Dance Moms, same bitch.
Personally, that's just my opinion. I do not think that Iceman would do good on Bus because I think a lot of Girl World people are still watching Bus. And if Girl World sticks to their morals, like, you know, like they say they do, like when they put me on that totem pole, right? They would not like Iceman. They just.
So I like that it's her being like, well, Girl World has the moral problem with Iceman, but do you have the moral problem with the fucking sex pest? Or are you cool with the sex pest? Because the fact that her problem was, I don't think he does well on Bus, and not the fact that he's a sex pest is very telling to me.
Wouldn't. Like, he's cray. So.
And diminishing what he's done in the LCU to he's cray cray is so fucking disgusting. And when I talk about these people and I talk about this, like Iceman has real victims. Iceman has real women that he's harassed, real people that he's been a fucking garbage man to, and she's diminishing all of that to he's cray cray, which is going to lead into a lot of my commentary about what she says about Paradise. Because I want everybody to remember, I watched the entire documentary. I did a breakdown of the documentary. So I, like everybody else in Girl World did. So I know what I'm talking about when I talk about Paradise and the allegations. And I did a little bit more research into the lawsuits. So like, I don't know what you want.
Yeah. Why do you want to go to Paradise? It's a place where fat girls can be free. It's a place where you are the beauty standard. Just imagine feeling like the ugly, nasty person your whole life, and then bam, there's a place where no, you're the beauty standard baby girl. I think it's just like a cool concept, like in your brain. Like,
and what gets me about this, and this was one of my biggest like the thought points when I watched the documentary, is what are you willing to sacrifice for the ability to be perceived as beautiful? And for the women who went into Paradise without knowing, I think that's an important topic of conversation. But Amber would still want to go knowing what would be asked or demanded of her, knowing what the expectations are. And the fact that she has been so adamant about people respecting her own sexual assault stories and what happened to her. And yet she is willing, A, to put herself in that situation again, and B, romanticizing and fetishizing this place where that again has real victims is gross. It's like you didn't learn anything from Quirky Love Rosie by making the entire Paradise thing about herself, because you are turning this into, well, there's still so much beauty behind it, but what's at the cost of it? Again, to quote our girl, they don't tell you the price that you pay. She didn't find out the price you pay, therefore she wants to go. Exactly. It's just very, it's very telling to me of Amberlynn's character. And it to even platform Paradise, to still talk about them in such a positive way, knowing that there are victims and that there are lawsuits and that people have been hurt. Like there's a woman with Stefan's child out there, and he tried to get rid of it without her knowing. There is a woman out there who was taken advantage of because some other woman at Paradise wanted to bring random men over and Stefan didn't do anything. There are people who have had their intimate moments recorded without their consent. And those are things he's admitted to. Like he admits to there being cameras everywhere and recording these things to keep, so he can defend himself. So he keeps all this shit. I don't, and it's so gross, again, for someone to have the rules for thee but not for me, because she wants all of us to take her stories as seriously and as accurately as possible. And I think as any potential victim should, right? But the problem is you don't offer that same grace to other people, because the fact that you're like, well, yeah, I know this guy's done all this stuff, and I know this house has facilitated several people passing away and going to the hospital and multiple essays, but I still want to go there because, like, I get to be pretty. I get to be so pretty. I get to be pretty Amberlynn weed. That's so fucking disgusting.
In my brain, it's a cool concept. That's kind of where that's like where it stopped. Like, because I don't know if I would actually ever go, because hi, that's all the way in Vegas, and I'm here in the Oklahomas, you know.
And it's the fact that the excuse is it's in Vegas and I'm in Oklahoma. Not, it's a cool concept in theory, but this guy's a fucking scumbag, therefore I don't want to go. Because I said it before, and I said it in the documentary, I can understand where the women who went to Paradise were coming from. I really can, because there is such a societal displacement on bigger bodies. However, once again, I said this in the video, unfortunately for Rosie, it was taken out of context, but that tagline that she said works very well. They don't tell you the price that you're paid to, they don't tell you the price that you pay to be that beauty standard, to be that whatever, because it comes at a cost of somebody fetishizing you. It comes at a cost of somebody taking advantage of you. Like, I think the issue, Smooksy, I think the issue is Amber doesn't view others outside of herself as actual people with lives and experiences. 100%. And it goes back to this idea of she keeps claiming she's not a narcissist. She keeps claiming this, that, and the other. But I have never met somebody who cares more about themselves than they do about anybody else, right? Like, Rosie comes very close with how she handled the Paradise stuff, but this is just, and to talk about this house that has such serious allegations and has such it's such a serious topic of conversation, so blasé and hee hee ha 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 about it's gross. This is nasty. Like, my tone when I made my Paradise video was so somber because these are so important. This is an important topic of conversation. It is. Vanessa, Stefan must also be into men because for him to allow other men to come play sounds off. I don't think so. I think it's that weird alpha male bullshit that's like, I'm so cool and I'm so awesome. Look at all these women I have around me all the time. Yeah, man, you can come in, be so jealous of all the women I have at my disposal all the time. And Stefan seems very like incel red pilled, which makes sense. Calico, this also proves she has no desire to actually lose weight. She just wants to be a hug box of people to call her pretty 24/7. 100%. Yeah. 100%. And like I said, I don't have any problem with bigger women. I really don't. I think that there's health issues that should be taken into consideration, but I'm not going to hate you just because you're a bigger woman. I'll hate you because you're awful. And so, like, the other women of Paradise, I don't give a fuck that they're fat. Her, I care. I care about her because A, she uses it as a catalyst to insult other people. And don't get me, we're going to get to Rosie about that too. But also because she has had so many life-threatening health experiences. It's just not a wake-up call for her.
Keep dreaming. Ariana Grande, what about her? I feel so bad for her.
I feel so bad for her. Girl, she's on the other side of the spectrum. I also want to, I would love to have a topic of conversation about Ariana Grande. I would, because she's scaring me right now. I love her music, love her. I'm a Wicked stan. Yikes. But hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Ariana Grande. Did I start that? I don't think I did. I think other people had said it, but like, did I start the comparing her to Ariana Grande? I like that.
We all have our moments, though, you know? We all have our moments.
Also, talking about her very clear and obvious Ed Sheeran and just being like, it's one of those moments. This goes back to something I really hammered in my, like, when I responded to comments on my Alex Myers video, is some people should not talk about a nuanced conversation if they cannot handle a nuanced conversation. Like, for people, it's not that deep-ifying, the Alex Myers obsession conversation, like, shut up, some things are that deep. For talking about Ariana Grande and the very clear health situation she's in, be like, it's a situation, stop talking. Shut up.
So I didn't watch the HBO documentary. I was so excited, you guys. I was like, I'm pumped. I'm gonna watch. Like, I was waiting. Like, as soon as I found out about it, like when we all found out about it, like a month prior, I was so excited, right? So I start watching it, and I'm so excited. I think I'm like halfway through the first episode.
I don't understand how she can't like clock herself lying, because you can't go, I didn't watch it, but I also watched the first half of the episode. Also, I don't remember who was watching that pointed this out. The first half of the first episode doesn't even get into anything like specific. None of the allegations are brought up. Nothing is brought up. It's just like, if I remember right, it's introducing the photographer. It gives you a like little rundown of Paradise and like the heart attack grill, but none of the allegations are like brought up in the first episode.
And I'm just like bawling my eyes out. I'm like literally like bawling my eyes out because it made me feel like
it was the gulags who brought it up. Thank you.
Like, genuinely. I don't know what it was, but like it just, I think there are some personal things I don't really want to like talk about or share. So that's why I'm kind of being vague. So my apologies for that. But I don't know. It rubbed me so wrong. It rubbed me so wrong. So, Am I still playing Gossip? I haven't played that in forever.
What is that? She's play games? You got games on your phone? Ah, I turned the closed captions off. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. The captions back on.
Like forever, ever. The Paradise documentary.
It's also just like, even if you didn't see the documentary, the victims were coming forward with their stories prior to the documentary. Like, that was the whole thing on Bus. Like, they were all talking about the allegations. That was the whole fucking thing. So, like, you knew the allegations existed, and you're somebody who's like, well, you have to, like, believe victims. You don't want to believe me. Wah, 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 wah. But then when it comes to these women who have had very awful things happen to them at the hands of Stepan, you're like, well, I still want to go.
Oh, thank you, Avery. I appreciate that. I did watch Obsession.
Now, hold on. This one, this requires me to believe that she went out of her house to see Obsession in theaters. Bull. Second of all, I like to tinfoil hat that Amber's watching the channel, and I know she is because, again, some of the stuff has been sent through Discord. And we've had I've had some of her sock accounts. What? Who had a fairly well-received video about Obsession recently? It's okay, girl. It's okay. So you're watching it. It's fine. But Amber, the real question for that is, what are your thoughts on Bear? What do you think about Bear? Would you have made the same wish as Bear did? Mm-hmm. No, that's my tinfoil hat that Amber didn't watch Obsession, but she watched my video. I'm gonna keep that, actually, because again, Amber's been on the channel. I've seen the old, like, the specific sock accounts. I've seen them in my comments, like very early stuff. They've been there. I know she's got her eyeballs. She got her peepers on me. She watched my video on Obsession, which is, it's a good video. Don't get me wrong, guys. It's a great video.
And I did. Oh, that was such a good movie. I highly recommend that. Like, oh my God.
Tell me what it was about. What was it about, Amber? Hey, what do you think about Bear then? What are your opinions? If we're being genuine and you saw Obsession, what are your thoughts on Bear? Hey, what do you think about the wish that he made? Hey, what do you think about Bear sexually assaulting Nikki? Do you think it was that, or what do you think? Amber, I want to know your opinions. Amber, this is my litmus test.
Really recommend. Oh my God, you should watch.
Foxtrot Remedy put something really important in the chat that always is talked about with Amberlynn Reid, but I always think it's important to address. What rubbed her the wrong way was obviously jealousy towards other women, especially pretty women, even if they're bigger. That's why she stopped watching at that point. Exactly. Amberlynn has such a weird sense of misogyny, and I stand by Rosie also has a weird sense of misogyny too. Again, I want to get into, because we'll have time. I don't know if it's her most recent stream. No, it's not the Tummy Time stream. It's the one before it, where she gets into that really weird rant about the waiter. I do want to get into that. But there's a sense of, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And then she claims to be a girl's girl. It's like, you're not. You hate every woman you come across because you see every woman as competition. Like, even if they are not, you see them as competition and you treat them as such.
Shit Girl Boss. It's so good. It's so good.
People talking about the back room.
Okay, so I'm gonna answer 3 more questions, and then
Amber is not smart enough to understand the back rooms. Don't get her in there.
And I am gonna get off. Like I said, I have to make it a short one. I have some things I have to do.
Like what? What do you have to do? Sit at home? Stare at the Legos you don't know how to build? Come on now.
But yeah, like, it's so good to be back. Like, I have to, like, find my, like,
guys, if she goes live again, for like the 4 people watching this, I'm just kidding. For people on my channel, can we put little princess clowns in the chat so I can be like, guys, that's my fans. Those are my princesses.
Slow. I don't even know. Like,
Pammy Poodle. Amber thinks the story beats of Obsession are fun and scandalous the same way she thought that. Yes, the Chill SA related allegations against her aunt were. Yes, absolutely. 100%. Yeah. I'm taking this at face value like she saw Obsession. I don't think she did. I'm gonna be a little narcissistic Lynn Reed here, and I'll be like, because she's been on my. I've seen her in the comments. I've seen the sock accounts in the comments. Been on the channel. And it's not like out there to say. My obsession video is doing very well, and I'm very appreciative of it, guys. I cannot stop talking about how I'm so thrilled with the reception on the video. That's okay, Smooksy. You can send the crowns to me instead.
New Lego sets. So no, I have no new.
And that's how I know you're not a Lego fan.
Lego sets, but I do have like a queue of Lego sets that I've had. So I still have a few.
TJ, I wish I don't have OBS. I use StreamYard, so I can't put anything over her face. But for people who hopped in the stream after I did the opening little intro, I am getting a new computer because pretty much my old one is unfixable. So the guy was like, I'll just take what you spent already on the repairs and just put it towards the cost of this, because he has a very similar model, a little bit newer. He was like, you can just buy that instead. It like works fully. I got to test it. And so when I get paid on Friday, I'm just going to get a new one. I think, and that can run OBS. So when I am able to learn and do that, I can put stuff over her face.
That I'm working on. But the one I'm working on now is actually a Netflix Lego of Squid Games, baby. What's my favorite Pokemon? Pokemon! Stop, Pokemon.
I don't want her in here. No, she doesn't know ball. Hey, she does not know ball. Every time she talks about Pokemon, it's always like, I like Snorlax because I'm fat and I'm like Snorlax. No ball. Hey, you're Garbodor. Get it right. God damn. If you guys want to know, my favorite Pokemon's Mareep. Pammy Poodle, I love the obsession video. Thank you. I'm recommending in the comments of other obsession Alex Myers. Thank you so much. I got very to like rant a little bit about myself. I love to be a little bit self-absorbed. I'm just kidding. Girlwood had been so quiet, and I was like, I felt so bad. My computer was broken. I was like, I gotta get videos out for people. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for not being able to get like live streams because I stream twice a week, and I'm like, I gotta at least get videos out. So I recorded that with my little phone audio, and I didn't expect it to do well because I've done non-Girl World reaction stuff before. I love doing non-Girl World reaction stuff. I like just making content in general. But the other stuff didn't do nearly as well. I think the Gabby Hanna one did pretty well. The Gabby Hanna one did pretty well, at least in terms of my usual watch time and stuff. But the Alex Myers one blew up in a way that I wasn't expecting. I'm so appreciative of it. I'm so appreciative of people like with like genuine good feedback about like just talking about the movie and the video itself. And just the positive reception around it. I'm humbled and I'm so grateful. EC May, hi Princess. You're typically a replay gang member. Welcome to the gang. My no BS attitude to the girls. I try to have no BS attitude to like literally everybody. Which it's awkward. I was on the phone with my grandma. And I was telling her, like, yeah, it sucks that my computer's broken. I need to, because I need to make content. And she was like, oh, can you send me the link to your channel? And I went, no. No, I cannot. I actually can't do that. I cannot do that. Let's read everybody's Pokemon. Smooksy says Executor. That's a good one. Regular Executor or a Alolan Executor. Foxtrot's is Jigglypuff and Sylveon. Slowbro for Turd Ferguson. Maniac Sunbike says Cubone. Charmander. Empoleon for Strawberry Cinnamoroll. Guys, I really like Mareep. Mareep and Pumpkaboo are my two favorites. I love Mareep. When I went to the convention back in June, my mission was to get a Mareep plush because I go every year and they never have any Mareeps and I get so sad. And I want a Mareep plush so bad. And I walked in, the first vendor we saw with Pokemon stuff had a Mareep plush, so I bought it and I didn't see another one the entire con. So I got my Mareep. Mimikyu for Toaster and Empoleon and Minun. Ooh. EC May says Mimikyu. And Smooksy says, the bigger fan of the Alolan Executor is so silly. I love its long neck. If you ever play Pokemon Go and you get an Alolan Executor, it doesn't fit in the frame, and I think that's really funny. Also with Pokemon, Lotad? Or not, yeah, Lotad is so much bigger in Pokemon Go than I think he should be. He's huge! Mrs. P says Jigglypuff. We got a lot of Jigglypuff fans in the house. I love Pokemon. Again, for people who want to know the lore, for people who might be new bear, I think I've said it in a stream before. I used to play competitive Pokemon, like competitive VGC. So I know my lore. That's why this pisses me off. It's like how I think how Lego fans feel about whenever she talks about Legos. This is how I feel. I love Pokemon Go Isume. I don't play it as often anymore because I'm just always so busy and I'm not wandering around as often, but I love Pokemon Go. If you want to know how many Mareeps I have like 21 Mareeps.
And why did I say Pokemon?
Hot Chip says Umbreon. Cellplex, the obsession video was good. Didn't want to spoil the movie, so watch half it. Understandable. Yeah, no, understandable. That's why I said they're spoilers, so leave. So leave, get out. They're spoilers. So I want to make, again, we're talking about random bullshit. I do want to make an X-Men 97 video because if anybody here is watching X-Men 97 and you watched today's episode, I'm going to strangle Logan with my bare fucking hands.
Actually, I'll tell you why I said Pokemon, motherfuckers. I'm about to have a pork chop. Okay. My ass is going to have a pork chop. I've been craving pork chops. Go to my TikTok to find out if I actually have one.
Turd, play Pokemon on live. If I can figure out a way to get a capture card for my, because I only have a Switch Lite, so it's a little bit more difficult. Or we play Pokemon, or I play Pokemon Showdown, and I do a random team. That's always fun.
Anyways, my favorite Pokemon is Snorlax.
See?
If you know.
See, and I was right. Because it's a fat joke. Ha 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 ha, funny, so funny. You should pick Garbodor. FKN Chow. Hey, Queen Fish is taking my Growbo Live V card. You've never been in an ALR reaction channel live? Well, welcome to the live. We go on little rants in here. So, again, we'll go on little tangents to keep our minds satiated. Chica Corella said Turtwig. You have no idea how much I love Turtwig. There is a Turtwig Funko Pop staring at me right now. He is looking at me. Kaloka, my favorite will always be the OG Legendary Mewtwo. Of course, dude. Of course. Answer the chat from Smooksy, favorite types. I am a ghost type girly. I love my ghost types. I love them so much. I was a little weird kid, so I love my ghost types. And in case anybody wanted to know, I said I had a Turtwig Funko Pop. I also have an Umbreon staring at me right now.
Oh, you know. Okay. But we love a Pokemon, baby. That's my new freaking Instagram handle. Pokemon.
Oh, I love Totodile. Totodile's so cute. I love Totodile, and he's so cute. I was gonna say it was the one time I didn't pick the grass starter, but that's a lie. When I very first played Pokemon Fire Red, I picked Squirtle. Now I pick Bulbasaur.
Oh. I love that. I literally love that. Like, not gonna lie. Someone's like, I'm not gonna say anything. It's okay. Say whatever you want.
Isume cosplayed as an Umbreon. And this is why sometimes she can't say words because I get distracted. I want to cosplay Pokemon so bad at a convention. I want to like get my friends to be Evolutions with me. I really do. Or I want to be Gengar. I freaking love Gengar. Desert Flower Blooming loves Houndoom. Did I see the pic of Amber and Mama Lynn at the gym? No, but I'm gonna find it.
Feel free. There is no filter, if you will. Just no.
Oh, girl, I found it. When we're done with the stream, I'll show it. I will show it. You picked Chikorita was your favorite or your first ever starter. I am always so attached to my first starter. And I didn't play the games first. I watched the anime first. And so I count like the first season I ever watched as my first starter. So I'm so emotionally attached to Turtwig.
None of the obvious things, you know, but say what you want. It's fine. Okay, last question. Let's see. Do you know Shadi Bay? I do.
These are awful questions.
Like a year ago, I low-key was obsessed with watching like compilations of her. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Your girl is back. I don't know what that looks like.
She's back in the fucking building again. Oh, Martha. Ral is your favorite starter, Smooksy. Totodile has a special place in Turf Ferguson's art because it was the first game played. Strawberry Cinnamon Roll was Squirtle. Again, Squirtle was technically my first, but every time I replay it, I play Bulbasaur. I like Bulby. I love Bulbasaur. I like Bulbasaur. But yeah, I watched the anime first, so my technical first starter was Squirtle, but I grew attached to Turtwig because I liked Turtwig. Sobble is so cute. I named my Sobble in the game Karma, like the song Karma Chameleon. My names in my Pokemon games are so funny. One of them is named Bite of 87. My Spritzy is Gag Doctor. It's great. I'm really good at naming Pokemon.
We'll figure it out together. And I know I've said I'm back like 900 other times and then never actually came back.
Yeah, you have, which is why I think you're lying. Okay, so there's a photo of Amber and Mama Lynn at the gym. I hope it's real because I don't want to be pushing like AI content. So don't mind the fact that there's nothing on the screen except for my little guy. Charmander has always been my favorite only Pokemon toy I got. Charmander is cute. Charmander is very cute. I'm just like, because I played competitive, I have a like visceral hatred for Charizard. And if you know, you know. I played, for people who know anything about competitive Pokemon, I played during Gen 6, so when the Mega Evolutions were huge. Fuck Mega Charizard. He's got 2. Bullshit. Oh, it's a TikTok. Oh, live from the TikTok factory, we've got ALR. Can I make this big and can I share it? I can. Okay. Can I open it in a new tab though? Shit, I don't think I can. I don't think I can. And I can't zoom in on this one, so everybody just pretend you don't know where it is. Again, they outed this subreddit on the LCU, so I think we're solid, but
you know.
So this was posted 43 minutes ago. I'm not going on TikTok. We're watching it here. So she's doing a modified jumping jack challenge. Okay. Crazy outfit to wear working out. The slimming filters are working overtime. Okay, girl.
All right, you guys. So I thought this could be fun.
And like you can see it. You can see it because the window, I wish I could zoom in. The blinds are slightly bent. The wall is kind of wonky. Girl.
Fun and productive. It's a little challenge type of deal that I could do with you guys.
And same thing, like these parts of her bodies keep shrinking and opening.
Especially if you are around my size. And, you know, a lot of things have to be moderated. Is that the right word?
No.
Modified. Row. So I do a lot of movement throughout the day, more than I did before this journey. Sometimes I even go to the gym. Yes, I do.
No, bullshit. No, you don't. Unless it's the gym in your apartment complex, then I could buy that.
Like me and my mom, we went today.
He's the only worth part of that. He's the only worthwhile part of this. He's so cute. I'm going to take him. I'm going to steal him. My cat.
Boy. Here, let me put you guys more on the edge here.
Oh gosh, she's so red.
Yeah, my mom like went to-
Oh my god! And the filters broke when she got closer. That's so hilarious.
The gym today, I try to do movement.
I always say this, and like I don't think it's like super, I think it's disingenuous to use filters. It's not the worst thing in the world. But it's again for people who may actually like there might be genuine people her size that are looking for some kind of help or assistance. And when you Photoshop your body like this and you Photoshop your face like this, it's so disingenuous to those people. Like it's gross. I don't like it. Again, it's not the worst thing in the world that Amberlynn Reid has ever done, but it's immoral. It's gross.
But I do have lipedema, so when I exercise, I get super swollen. And I tend to fluctuate on the scale.
Yeah, so do I. For people who don't know, I've also been diagnosed with lipedema. That's why. Do you guys want to know something? Also, can I tell you guys the worst thing about me? I know sometimes my my dysmorphia gets bad because sometimes I'll look at myself in the mirror and I'll see a video or a photo of like ALR or Rosie and I'm like, I don't think I'm that much smaller. I weigh a fraction of their weight.
I don't like seeing that. But anyways, we're gonna do modified jumping jack challenge where I come in here, I show you guys that someone over 500 pounds can do it. I can't jump. Like I'm just going up with my tippy.
Also, and what'll help you with your lipedema if you're working out, for anybody else who might have it, you got to wear compression gear, my guy. You have to wear your compression gear. It's the only thing that's going to save you from that water retention. You got to wear your compression gear.
Toes. So I do modified where I go like this.
Yeah, Smoothie filters are one of the many things that the internet shouldn't have created. It's been the result of so many people having unhealthy outlooks on themselves. I agree completely. I 100% agree. And that's why, you know, I have a video in the holster about Michaela Nogueira, and I understand that a lot of the controversy with Michaela Nogueira, and same thing with Alexandra Rodriguez in more of a girl world space, is the usage of filters. And while I don't think it's like, oh, the worst thing in the world ever, it's just disingenuous. Especially like if you are trying to promote weight loss in any kind of way and you're using a filter to slim your face out, it's like, well, you're being harmful to your audience because that's not what you're doing. You're not actually losing weight. You're using a filter. And you know, for people who giving Amberlynn the benefit of the doubt that are maybe around her size or somewhere similar and are following her instructions for whatever reason or following suit of her, and they're not seeing the same results, it's gross and it's mean. I don't like it. She did this workout on the LCU. Yes, Space Ranger.
And it's a lot of movement for someone my size, okay? But one day, I would like to be able to jump, okay?
She would be, and this is coming from somebody. I'm not a fitness person. I'm not like I am a fitness person. I'm not like a licensed fitness person. She should be using light weights because what's going to help her with the weight loss and that calorie deficit is muscle. It's gonna be the actual weightlifting, and it doesn't have to be heavy. She can use a 10-pound dumbbell. You can buy those at Five Below. Like you'd be fine. But she's not actually trying to lose weight, so I don't know why I'm trying to help her.
Like I can't jump. So imagine one day I come up on here and I could do one normal jumping jack. Like that would be so cool. But the challenge is to come on here, do my modified jumping jacks for you guys, and every single day I do it, either do the same amount of reps that I did the day before or one more rep, okay? So it's like every day I'm looking for improvement. So let's do day 1, 2, 3, 4.
I if this weren't Amberlynn Reed, I'd be like, earnestly, this is just somebody trying to work out. But like for Amber, this is a humiliation ritual. Amber saw how well this worked out in the LSU. This is embarrassing for her.
4, 5, 6. I'm not going to keep counting. I'm going to count in my head.
It's not going to last as her flower blooming. You're right. It's not going to. Yeah, what good are jumping jacks if you're not jumping? Exactly. Like I think she misunderstands the point of the jumping jack as a workout. I get she can't jump, but what would be better for her if that's what she's trying to do, just go like honestly, even just pacing around her home, even walking in a circle is better than what she's doing here. But again, it would be more beneficial for her to just go to like have her mom pick up like dumbbells from like Five Below or something like that and just do those. Because muscle growth is going to help you more than whatever the fuck this is. They're just jacks. Yeah. We're just at Jack's house now. She should be going to a pool all day. Absolutely. And I don't know if her apartment building is one of them that has a pool, but she should. Like swimming is such a good option for her. Absolutely. I agree.
Stopping at 35. Ooh, I feel the burn here. That's where I mainly feel it, and like lower calves. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow and do 35 or more. Okay.
Okay. That wasn't what I was supposed to show. I thought there would be the picture of Amberlynn in here. So let me pull up the picture of Amberlynn. I'm not going to make fun of the fact that she can't breathe because that's like kind of somewhat exercise, like not entirely, but it's like kind of. So like understandable. I get it. I'm going to show the picture of Amberlynn in ALR. Girl World. Fine. There we go. Bing bang bonk. Yeah, wearing those pants to a gym, a nightmare. And also, I can guarantee you she's either wearing flats or she's barefoot at this gym. And being barefoot at the gym is not uncommon. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Oh god, it's the fact that it's also the fact that she just does the most exercise in one go and wonders why she gives up. Exactly. Like there's no progressive overload. Like I don't get what she's doing here. And also her mom in traditional gym clothes and she's in whatever the hell this is. I think that's the exact same outfit she was just wearing. Like mom in real gym clothes that are meant for the gym, for working out, her in these. Again, and also if you have lipedema in any way, when you are working out like that, you need to be in your compression gear. Like you have to, or it's going to be a bitch. It is for me all the time. Ugh. I mean, I don't know where this gym is though. I don't think that's like an often occurrence. It doesn't happen that often because that's clearly the same outfit she's wearing in that video. She's going to it's just someone said in the comments of that it looks like the back rooms. Again, like hey, she's at the gym. Whether she actually worked out at the gym, I cannot confirm or deny. But she claimed that she struggled to pick up groceries, and so what am I supposed to believe she's doing at the gym? I don't believe she can use the treadmill, and I'm saying that like earnestly. I believe treadmills have a weight limit. But again, she's also not dressed for the gym, which is she's gonna complain that she's hot and sweaty, everything hurts, like blah 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 blah. Yeah, because you're not in the right clothes to wear at the gym. Okay, so that's Amber. She's back. I doubt it, to be honest. I think if she doesn't get remonetized either at the end of July or beginning of August, she's not coming back. I don't see the pictures. Oh, let me pull them up again. Hold on. Let me pull the pictures up again so we can see them. La 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 la. Let me pull them back up. Shows Queen. Princess, we're seeing the photos. Foxtrot Remedy's been a member for 1 whole month. Wow. Hold on. Hold on. We're adding the picture again. Here's the picture again. Yeah. So again, like she's not. I can't. It's unfortunate. It's so unfortunate the way she looks from afar. Again, that's not a bad outfit to wear at the gym. If Amberlynn's in the right shoes, she's in a good tank top, she's in the leggings. It's a nice gym fit. It's a nice gym fit. This, not a nice gym fit. It's the exact same outfit she was wearing. Why she look photoshopped in? She kind of does, low-key. Yeah, it's unclear where Amberlynn's hand ends. It does look like the back rooms. Yeah, she's right. It does look like the back rooms. She does, and it could just be the mirror, to be honest. It very well could be, but she does kind of look photoshopped in. Although I don't think Amberlynn has the Photoshop skills to do that. It's just very odd to see her mom, who's like a little bit, who's probably heavier than she should be, but like more so a regular weight that you'd see everywhere compared to Amberlynn. Again, I can't confirm if she's there. She's physically at the gym. I was gonna say she kind of I'm gonna zoom into other stuff. Cause like their reflections do look a little bit like AI to me. But I don't believe this is there's nothing here that's very obviously AI except for like this. And the reflection on the mirror doesn't exactly. Oh, shot. This might be AI. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. This might be AI. And here's why I say that. Hold on. So you see how the mirror splits here, right? And the reflection splits right there with everything. But for some reason, the reflection doesn't split this gym bag right at the bottom. That's a good idea. I usually hate doing that, but I am gonna just to see it, because like the reflection doesn't match. Like the reflection doesn't match to me. It kind of looks like AI, but I don't want to just like make that baseless assumption. I really don't. So I'm going to check, because if it's honestly, it wouldn't put me past. It would not. I wouldn't put it past her to use AI. To be so real with you, I just wouldn't. I just wouldn't. So let me do that real quick. Everybody keep looking at it. Look at Momolun's one arm bulge. That's what I'm saying. Like the because the mirror is clearly two separate mirrors, right? But it doesn't. The separation of the mirror doesn't make sense, especially because it doesn't split the gym bag in half, and it doesn't do the same thing on the other end here. It's just whatever's at the top. Amberlynn shadow comes off a square at the end of the weightlift bench. That is odd. Yeah, this is not looking real. I'm gonna check it just to see. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but it doesn't. Maybe it's just that gym is in the back rooms. Who knows? But it doesn't look real to me. I'm waiting for it to tell me. Okay, the AI detector says it's likely real. Let me see why it says that though. It says the mirror shows two women at a gym, mirroring the scene accurately with appropriate spatial depth and angles, clothing and human features. Shows natural folds, lighting and shadow consistency. I don't agree with that though. I think that there's certain things that are off. The reflection in the mirror seems off to me. I'll check one more. If two say it, then I'm going to take the L. It's not AI generated. But I don't know. I don't love it. It's giving they sent me a box of glass to my house. Yeah, it really is. I wouldn't put it past her, but it's creepy. I agree. I wouldn't Okay, this other generator is not confident it's not AI, but doesn't look to be AI. It's just weird then. This gym is weird. This gym is in the back rooms, I suppose. Yeah, it doesn't. That's why I'm saying it doesn't like. Maybe her phone is shitty quality. Who knows? It would explain the sound quality in that live stream. I say that as my sound quality is not the greatest, but it just doesn't. Oh, maybe edited by AI. That's a good point too, Vanessa. AI stupid gets AI spotted wrong all the time. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to trust my human eyeballs first and spot some weird differences. New ways to find out. The shells on the bench don't look consistent with the lighting. They don't either. Let me zoom out. Wait, yeah. Hold on. No, they just seem very like different. They seem like very different shadows. Again, this could just be her phone being shitty, but because at first glance I was like, okay, she's just there. Is this the one I went to? No, it's not. Let me check this one. The bench itself doesn't actually seem to be casting a shadow. Huh. Can't wait for the vaguely claimers. Yeah, no. It's just like, again, everything's giving like it's very likely not AI, but I'm not putting out the option that it's not edited by AI. Because there's no generator that can tell me if it's edited by AI. It can only tell me if it's generated by AI. And again, these machines are always kind of goofy and wonky. But there's certain things in here that like raise a couple of eyebrows, especially because there seems to be no there's no light right here. Can anyone, I hope you guys can see my mouse, but right in front of like the green and black bench, there seems to be no shining light in front of it. Again, what gets me is the mirror depth. Mal the best girl, welcome back to the princesses. Welcome back. We missed you. You have your bald Lynn's back. I hope you're so happy to have bald Lynn return. Yeah, there's just some things in here that look a little bit like odd to me. It's also the fact that I know what machine this is, and the fact that the mirror still splits it, and yet these are still at the same level. It's not the same shadow either. Again, and I know how mirrors work, I believe, but like, I don't know, there's parts about this I don't like love. I don't love a lot about this image. It's also then like, why is this stuff in pretty decent quality, but their reflection super not clear? Like everything else here is in very vivid detail, but their reflections aren't. I don't know. This is either a gym with the worst lighting I've ever seen, or poorly photoshopped, or if this is in the back rooms, or this is AI. Because also, I feel like these yoga balls are too small. There's not a whole lot of depth perception going on with that either. The thing in front of the mirror casting a shadow backwards, but it should be overhead lights in a weird place. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Also, again, with the way the image is taken, we should be able to see this bag in the frame. Maybe the gym is real, but the reflections added the gym with the filter. Potentially. Yeah, it just all looks a little bit weird. It looks a little bit odd to me. I don't know. I'm not saying this like, oh, Amberlynn did go to the gym. I'm saying like that there's stuff in the image that doesn't like scream real to me, but maybe I'm so like AI pilled that I gotta like keep my peepers out. Yeah, but this like doesn't look real to me. Especially the way her arm is cut off in that mirror. Because again, would this not happen with the entire section if the mirror is separated like that? Would everything not be moved downward a little bit? But also again, why is this part of the mirror pushed downward, but this part isn't? Also, this is in a very weird spot. The kettlebell and yoga ball rack is in a weird spot. Calico definitely looks weird, and she only has herself to blame for what we literally can't trust anything she does. No, for real. Like, I can't trust her because she's done shit like this before. Like, unless the mirror is about to fall, it shouldn't look like this. That's what I'm saying. Because the bottom is mirrored right, and everything at the bottom of this is mirrored correctly, but the top is wonky for some reason. I don't love that. And Amber will say her haters are too judgmental when she's the one who's been lying to them for 15 years straight. There's no real good path from the front of the mirror to the rest of her room. Carrying rates wanting a wide path. Yeah. I'm also coming at this also from an artist's perspective. So I do take a look at things like this seriously. It also just doesn't look like a mirror, to be honest with you. I think it's fake. I can't confirm that, so don't like take my word as gospel. It very well could be real. But it just like I can't it doesn't even look like a mirror, to be honest with you. That doesn't look like a mirror. I don't love this. Or that mirror. All I know is I'm too dumb to understand mirrors at this point. That's how I'm feeling. Am I just an idiot? Am I just a fucking moron? Yeah, I want to film at the gym. Show me how you do an RDL, girl. Because I've already put on this channel me leg pressing her weight. So I want to see her try. I don't like it. Oh, also, hey, that kettlebell looks weird. That kettlebell looks really weird. Why is that handle moving forward? The mirror could be falling away at the top and secure at the bottom. It very well could be. Yeah, it could be. And the quality of the phone could be awful. It could be multiple things. Anyway, but this is her at the gym with her mom. It's just, if that's real, that's unfortunate. If that's real, that's so unfortunate. I don't even look like that in my mirror, like my gym pics at the mirror. My mirror pics at the gym. Oh boy. Okay. Let's do a little bit of Rosalind. I want to get into, it was a stream she did a few days ago where she was talking about, also, I don't like Remy. We all know this. We're all aware. I don't fucking like Remy. I really don't. However, why is she treating him like a little puppet? I don't like the way she's treating him. I know she just went live. She just got off 24 minutes ago. Let's take a look. What do you think she's got to say? Do you think she's got to say anything important? Probably not. She usually never does. Yeah, she's really bossy with Remily. I did not love the judging the autistic waiter story and then like talking about like, oh, all the girls are hitting up Remy when you made his Facebook public. I don't love any of that. Like, she's getting very like, we don't want your man. Nobody wants him. I don't want him. Nobody wants him. Is the live chat off?
Doing today.
I'll kill
her. Hello.
Oh!
Hi, everyone.
The live chat is off, which means the live chat was on something. Bitch! She always does this to me. She has a new Amazon wish list? A fucking new one? Or is this just like a general description she puts in every video? Empress cosplay. Imagine what Amber would be like if she were snapped. She'd be horrible. Well, she said that. She said that to Beck. That if she were like a size 2 and in California, she wouldn't be talking to any of them ever again. Mind you, these are the people who willingly hung out with her and Beck who took care of her. It's just disgusting. It's so gross. Like, I've said before, like, if I got skinny, I would be unstoppable. But I've never said that I would never talk to those people ever again. I've never done that. The average person has never done that because we're not horrible.
Hello. We got
Set my alarm for work.
Pixie Star, Gamer Girl, Honey, Hana Chopstick, Anja, Ability, Lurking, Havy.
Well, I wouldn't know. You didn't give, and I can't even put closed captions. You didn't give me a chat.
Barry, what up? The new names I've, hold on, let me. Freya, hello.
I can't imagine for somebody who claims that they have like sensory issues how these aren't a sensory nightmare.
Brooke. Hi, everyone. Yes, like I said in the comments above, I might be a minute or two late. I was finagling myself, getting myself together. Hello, Sierra. Hello, Baba. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? We're gonna hang out for a minute, wait for people to show up, and then we'll get into the packages. So here's the deal. I have 2 P.O. Box packages to unbox. We'll do that first. And then, okay, let me make sure. Yeah. Actually, pause. Yeah, that comes right off. Perfect. Slay. Love that for me. So, thank you, Barry. Looking gorgeous as usual. Who, me? Thank you.
Ew. Ew. I don't know. I don't know why it gets me when like somebody with like a morally reprehensible personality is feeling themselves. I'm like, girl, you're fucking ugly. Look on the inside. That soul is rotted.
Hi, Teresa. Hi, Autumn. Lee is currently like resting on the couch. He has been very busy the past couple days with me. So he's just resting right now. Hair looking luxurious.
Yeah, because you're making him do physical labor. You're making him do physical labor. You're like making him clean your house and shit. This is supposed to be his vacation. Again, I don't even like that guy. But like,
thank you. Yeah, I feel like I'm floating right now. Yesterday we kind of just like, I didn't vlog anything. We didn't do anything on the internet wise. We just spent time together and it was amazing. Hey, Massacre, hello. Hey, Karma, green is very flattering on you. I want more jewel tones for sure, Z's.
I want to do this one because then her and Amber are matching. Her again, you're not beating the copycat allegations. Oh, you're wearing green after Amberlynn wore green, right, Rosie?
Hey, Lex. Yeah, I'll definitely. Hey, pretty vacant.
I just think like it's also going off what you said, Foxtrot Remedy. I just think it's like rude to do that to a guest, to force them to do like the manual labor. Like they're a guest. This is your house. You should be the one doing the manual labor. This is your house. He's a guest. That's just rude.
Oh, were you one of the gifted from the other day? Hello. Yeah, we're having such a great time.
Are you?
I really think that headband is pretty on you. Thank you. I kind of want to like look for similar options. I really like the super.
That's Abby Lee Miller core. Now that's Abigail Miller.
Thin headband look. I don't like the ones that like get bigger in the middle as much. I'm kind of picky. Sometimes the ones that like are wider, if they're like 2 wires or the like gap in the middle and they've got a pretty design on them or something, I like them. I'm just a little picky, but I like silver. And I like this width, like the with the smaller ones. I want to use the word dainty, but people are annoying about the word dainty. So,
what the fuck did I do? Whoa. What'd I do? Just because I, Dainty Princess, have been bullying your man for the past like 3 months.
It is what it is. But yeah, we're definitely enjoying our time together. It's been great. I'm so glad that he's here. He just, in case you didn't know, I have a boyfriend. I'm thrilled about it. I like the sparkles. Thank you. Yeah, I like, and I love this with this, like the silver. Yeah. No, so the live would not be members only. The next pool live is public. So if we hit the goal, that is for the next public live. Thank you so much, Gamer Girl. Let me open up the iPad. Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Hold on, I can't see it on my phone. Let me get this. Here, can I put this on low battery mode? I think I need to change that in the settings to be in the drop down. Or is low battery mode even an option on an iPad?
Wait, guys, somebody pointed out something in the photo that I just showed you of Amberlynn Reed. I'm gonna zoom in on. There's no camera. Everybody, go back to that part of the stream. Go back to that part of the stream where I was showing the picture of Amberlynn in the gym and zoom in. There is no camera lens on that phone.
Figure that out another time. I don't want to spend time doing that right now. YouTube. Let me. 1 second, folks. Okay. So he's not going to be here for the unboxing. He probably will hear me verbally talk about the clothes because he's literally right over there. But let me see. Let's see who got gifted. Ooh.
I'm hoping these came from fans. Because if these things came from fans, I get it. Like, you can't control what the fans give to you. You appreciate the things that they give you. But if you're buying more shit, Rosie.
Austin, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, Gamer Girl. I really appreciate you. We got Sierra, Pretty Vankit, That Gen X Life, Sabrins, and Becca. Hello, welcome in. We still haven't decided what we're doing for members only live this week. Oh, wrong package. I'm a bling silver girly too. Yeah, no, I'm a silver. I love this gold necklace, especially because of the story behind it, and I genuinely think it's pretty. But I don't.
Sometimes the girls will say something and it's something I like or a preference that I have, and I just like cringe inwardly because I'm like, fucking. It feels cringy at that point. It's like, well, I have to change my personality now.
Definitely default to silver. Hello. So no, the try-on haul is going to be pre-recorded, and I'm going to do that with me and my boyfriend.
Does Amber have a black phone with a black case? I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like we've never seen her pull out her phone because she's always streaming with it. But I don't think so. I don't think so. Knowing Amberlynn, there's no way she'd have just a plain black case.
But, oh, you're allergic to gold? Ooh. Yeah, but we're going to unbox and haul it now. And then I will make a separate like vlog for a try-on haul. I think that'll be really fun. So, yeah. I haven't done a try-on haul in forever, bro. Hello, April. I'm having a great day. I've come down with a cold since last night. I have asthma, so everything is messed up. Though I think I might need to get tested for COVID just to be sure since I do work in the kitchen. Oh, yeah, goodness. Good luck on that tooth. Oh, you've been going through it, dude. I'm so sorry. I'm excited for the new type of content. Cool. Thank you, Lex. Okay.
Wait, I think I know what happens. I think it's close to the end of the stream. Did she have the last case I remember was having cherries with the coquette bows. I think, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think she would have black case, black phone.
All right, in case you don't know, in case you're new here, in the description, I have the P.O. box written out and the Amazon wishlist linked. Please feel free to send. Aw, thank you so much, Gamer Girl. I want to see you race. That's the first super chat towards the goal. Thank you so much. Now, let me see here. So, yeah, what was that? Oh, yeah. So, I have the link for the Amazon wish list and just the P.O. box in general. If you want to send a letter, anything like that, feel free.
I want to see, because there's a race in the chats turned off, and I'm looking at the Roz subreddit, and somebody compared her to Gabby Hanna. And with everything going on with Gabby Hanna right now. So I wonder if there's shit I gotta like listen to.
We're gonna open this up. And Gamer Girl, I just want to like give you a quick shout out. Thank you so much for all of your support. I really, really appreciate you. Like a lot. I really, really do. And you've been killing it as a mod. Ooh, I like this knife for packages. Something about it. You look so natural today. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, no makeup. My hair was just, I just blew dry it, whatever.
And with Zombie Queen, somebody said it because there's something that's going on in the chat apparently with this, and obviously this is 3 hours. We're not going to get to all of it today because I might end in the next like 10 or 15 minutes. Yeah, not a longer stream today. Sorry, guys. It's very hot, and I don't have my fan all the way on, so it doesn't like pick up in the mic. But somebody says something happens with one of the viewers pretending to be another viewer, and somebody said it's very similar to what's happening with Gabby Hanna, or like what came out about Gabby Hanna. I made a video about it. For people who don't know that specific situation with Gabby Hanna, somebody said it's very similar to like her sending her most loyal followers to spread rumors. So I'm interested. I'm skipping ahead. I'm going to pick right here. No, actually, I'm going to pick closer to the end because I want to see what happens here. Him having his headphones on is fucking hilarious. Sorry. It's funny as hell.
Hey, Monica, I'm doing good. I just had the salmon burgers for dinner. I'm having a little dessert tonight. Well, I got like, I think I had about total 6 pieces of chocolate, like individual pieces. Yeah. 2 rows. Bad popcorn.
Don't forget the Diet Coke, girl.
Both of you guys. Thank you so much, Brittany. Today was a lot quieter, but honestly, I needed it.
Yeah.
It's been nice having like calmer vibes and just like,
yeah,
like living real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is getting tired of her.
Rosie, on the Willie Nelson drink scale, 1 to 10, what would you rate it compared to dispensary? Literally like 10 out of 10, dude. It's shocking how well balanced the experience is for me.
Oh, she's high as hell.
That I just found out recently. Did you know that the butter they use? Oh, it's coconut oil mixed with butter flavor. Yeah, I know a lot of it isn't butter. Yeah, it's like a oil substitute.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Have you tried the creamy coconut Dr. Pepper?
I haven't actually. I wanted to though.
We should do that. I'll get a 0. You get a regular.
Yeah. Actually, not sure how much I would like it, but I would like to try it.
Shut up. I don't like hearing you talk. I don't want you doing anything. Shut the fuck up.
The coconut Dr. Pepper is good if you like coconut. All right, Barry. Have a good night.
What happened?
Oh, yeah. I love the fake butter at the movie theater. I haven't had it in a really long time.
Kind of looks like she had a
Mountain bike.
brush.
Get one. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get in the pool. I'm going to finish my popcorn. In the pool.
Cool. Without the chat, I don't have any context to what these people are talking about regarding Rosie. Because if that's true, if that allegation is true, because I talked about it at length with my avatar covers his face good. He had it coming. Because I talked about it at length in my video about Gabby Hanna. If it's true and she's using her followers to spread malicious rumors about reaction channels or whoever, that concerns me. And I said it before, and I said it in that video, and I'll say it over and over again. We have to call out this behavior in smaller channels, or else this can and will escalate. Because, like, do I think Rosie has the chance to become an influencer the size of Gabby Hanna? Fuck no. But there's still 50,000 people subscribed to her, and that's dangerous. You know what I mean? But there's no chat.
Pops from the Holy Grail now. Rose gold chains ripped.
Shut the fuck up. You can't sing. I outmog you any day.
These cut glass, blood stains on the collar means just don't ask, be the first to the feet.
This is, it's giving very Tyler Catastrophe. Oh, this is.
Let's choke on the past and take to the broken sky.
Oh my god, there's a vein in his neck while he's singing the worst I've ever heard in my life. Go, Remy, go. You know, one stream I sang opera sitting down, not warmed up. And my vein didn't pop out of my neck. You couldn't see it, so you have no proof, but Yeah, Magic Scorpio, shut up. You cannot sing, my guy. Shut up. And I'm allowed to say that. When I judge anybody singing, just know I'm allowed. I'm allowed to judge people singing. I'm allowed.
Enemy said he's so good. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you just.
Who's lying to him?
Enemy said he's so good.
And then she read the comment that was like, oh, this person said you're so good. No. I wish I knew what song he was singing so I could like outmog him. But I don't know what song that is, or I'd outmog him.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're just a karaoke for the first time.
Ascensionism by Sleep Token.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Sleep Token. I don't listen to Sleep Token. Because I'm cool.
I don't listen to that one as often.
Yeah, he's the kid that told his mommy, like, yeah, you don't know the highs and lows of high school choir, Remy.
I like that one.
Just look at the chat.
Be song I know so I can outmog you. I'm judging.
Cool.
And he's like going crazy, going stupid knowing the week. Okay, he's headbanging. I'll sing to whatever he's headbanging. And I'm like, oh, I'm so Star Kid coded right now because I did my review on the guy who didn't like musicals remount, which I saw live, not the flex, but I'm going to flex. Man, what should I sing? What should he headbang to? What should I make him headbang to? I got this. I got a great idea, guys. I'm gonna mute it real quick. I was a girl in the village doing all right. Then I became a princess overnight. I did that when they did the slow dancing stream. I just like sang over it because it was funnier. You saw the remount too? Did you see it with the whole OG cast or did you see it with one of the understudies? Because I saw it with Corey Doris, Sauce Boss. I saw it with Corey Doris. So if you saw, not Corey Doris, I saw it with James Tolbert. So if you saw James Tolbert, we might have saw it the same night. This is content, everybody.
What time is it? No, it's late.
Yeah, it's like.
It's late. I don't know. I don't know what time it is in Florida because this finished like 24 minutes ago. Oh, you saw whole cast. I think I saw it the weekend after when Corey, because I saw it when Corey was replaced with James because Corey was out of town. I'm having flashbacks of the time my high school choir wanted to move me to soprano when my friend pitched a soft spot on me. We were warming up. I squeaked it today. And the fucking know. I remember when I played the plant in Little Shop of Horrors. I didn't puppeteer the plant. I voiced the plant in Little Shop of Horrors. And my choir teacher saw it and he was like, can I move you to alto too? And I went, you do that, I'm gonna kill myself in Minecraft. You snake died right before. That's really sad. I can't make a joke of that. That's really fucking sad.
I want to get in the pool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get in the pool. I'm gonna finish my popcorn in the pool.
But I want to know what
I
happens.
Yeah.
Don't look at each other. You guys are gross. It's fucking disgusting.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played Audrey too, a Pammy Poodle. Yeah, I played Audrey too. I would expect that to be a Sal's playing ride of your life. What the heck? Your snake's gone. You gotta like see the guy who didn't like musicals. What else does he do? Does Remy do anything else?
Yeah, they've said some.
See, Foxtrot, I'm the opposite. I'm very comfortably a soprano. I'm very much so a soprano. Because for some reason, the alto range in most things is my break. I can sing lower than that pretty comfortably, but like a typical alto range is my break.
Weird shit. Thank you.
I want to make fun of him singing again. Homeboy cannot sing.
Not the legend as I took the chat.
Will Brainer healed me too, because you know what? He looked at my eyeballs in several scenes, and I was like, Will, look away.
Hey, Rosie's.
I need to know what the context
Just waiting.
is.
Even the mildest like little bit of like one single ruins the whole thing. So, because I don't know if you can even get it on Amazon.
I want to know why. Oh, he's in here. Oh, he's at this part. Do you think he sings here? He's no Will Branner. Remy could not do show-stopping number.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
I actually haven't tried them fully caramelized yet.
Ooh.
The fries are like little cute fringes. That's adorable. Not us looking at Whataburger merch, babe.
He's looking at Whataburger merch. Fuck! Stop stealing my fucking brand, bro. This is identity theft, and I don't appreciate it. I love Whataburger. You cannot take my fucking brand, dog.
Adorable. Not us looking at Whataburger merch, babe.
Stop. You can't do that. That's my fucking thing. That's my thing. I love Whataburger. Don't fucking and that's not a joke. It's not that I love Whataburger because I am a vegetarian, but I am in love with the spicy ketchup. That's also not a joke. For my birthday a couple years ago, my dad bought me 9 bottles just to have. I had a surplus. Did she caramelize more onions? Probably, dude. I'm trying to figure out the context of this post I saw on the subreddit, but there's no chat, and I don't think she's gonna address it.
Surprisingly, we haven't gone to Whataburger yet. I'm gonna cook it a lot.
I don't like that Rosie lives in a place where she can have Whataburger access, but I can't. I really think that's so evil and rude that this woman can have Whataburger, but I can't. That's so fucked up.
I will say though, yesterday I took some time off, and you know what I did? I didn't finish on the story earlier. I was watching TikTok, and this TikTok popped up of a restaurant that was like 3 miles from my house, and it's an Asian fusion, like Korean corn dog place. And this guy did like a little food review, and I was like, I must try.
I will always also say it's interesting that her agoraphobia doesn't pop up when it's time to go to restaurants. Because me, as kind of like an average size, maybe on the like a bigger size girl, I get nervous going to restaurants. So it's interesting that doesn't flare up then for you.
This place at some point, so we got that for lunch, and it was some of the best food I've genuinely ever had. We shared a bunch of stuff and had leftovers for the next day. We've been swimming, but we did have a couple days where we couldn't, and then I'm probably gonna get in the pool tonight, to be honest.
Oh.
I think I want to get in the pool tonight.
Okay, I'm down.
Yeah? Let's do it. It's been too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both showered like this afternoon.
Ew. I'm so mean.
No, he doesn't. He actually doesn't do anything to his hair.
I just brush it.
We can tell. We can tell you don't do anything to your hair.
Where in the world would you want to go?
New Zealand.
Yeah, that's the right
I want to
move.
go to New Zealand.
Yeah.
Fake bitch. I don't know why I said that. That there was no reason for me to say that. Just me being a hater to be a hater.
I don't know why that feels like
Just because, like,
so unattainable.
yeah, and like, nothing much happens there. You know, it's quiet from what I've heard.
Yeah, there can be a lot of bugs outside. Where are deer flies? I took a gummy for anxiety. But I still have anxiety. It's just in slow motion now. It's so real. It is so fucking real. It smells really good.
It'd be cool to go to Madagascar too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Why? Do you think the movie's gonna happen? Oh, guys, they're Gloria and Melman. That's why he wants to go to Madagascar. He wants to find his home. He wants to find the other socially awkward giraffes voiced by David Schwimmer.
That's a fun answer, baby.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to pause it. Sorry, guys.
I love going to the beach at night. It's my favorite thing.
I've always
You live in Texas.
wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go when it's like not cloudy.
Mhm.
You live in Texas. What do you know about a beach? You live in Texas.
Okay. Yeah.
Ew. Don't look at each other. Look away.
What are deer flies? 10 times worse than a mosquito? Oh, good God.
Well, you have
Sounds awful.
you have an iPad you could Google with, or he's got a phone in front of him.
Yeah, potato rolls. Like that's I like this texture of bread specifically. Or like brioche is a great substitute. But it makes them a little more special when you just are.
Yeah, but that's far away from him, is it not? Mad Yikes on Bikes? Is that not far away?
Don't use like a regular old hamburger bun. Now, if that's all you got, it'll still be delish.
I love potato bread.
Me too.
Shut up.
The texture is
It's really
beautiful.
I just like the flavor.
That too.
So
It's
mean.
The Wabo combo
Yeah.
though. I mean, maybe if you're disabled, Pookie, you could allot yourself 5 to 6 hours if you needed extra time to take your time and enjoy yourself.
I want to know what happened. There's no chat.
Love you too.
Ew. Hold on. Red flag. There's been a lot of red flags in this relationship, but saying I love you after dating for only 5 months, I feel like it's crazy work. Take the beard off. I need to see what your fucking face looks like, my guy. Catfishing. And you're like, you're not catfishing with much. Oh my god, you can see his bald spot at the top. That's so sad. At 26, it's depressing. His dream vacation should be to Turkey so he can get a hair transplant.
I love cooking, slowly enjoying my time and jamming out. Exactly,
Yeah.
Brittany. I also started this live with a PO box unboxing and clothing unboxing.
Oh, okay. Okay, Mediacs and Bikes. If he wanted to, he could make a weekend out of it.
Let's sing this song. No, I'm not gonna do it.
I'm a little overstimulated right
Yeah,
now. To
that's
be
okay.
honest, that's
That's
the
okay.
reason. I like listening to these things. A little
Yeah,
overstimulated.
It's okay, Foxtrot. You can't make fun of him, but I can make fun of him. The only time my dad was bald was when he had cancer. Never been bald ever since. Baldness does not run in my family. We're so solid.
It's okay.
Okay, you get a pass smoke tofu gang, yeah, because you said you were 18. You're 18. You're a silly, goofy little 18-year-old. That's fine. You're allowed. You're allowed to say stupid stuff and like I love you too early when you're 18. But she's supposed to be like emotionally mature. She's 30.
Yeah, the vibe to chill. I love it. Thank you, Brittany.
You know,
I've been yapping for like 3 hours.
yeah. Silence is underrated.
Yeah, take that note, bitch. So you should have thought about this sentence before you started singing. Hey, when you start singing, you should have thought it back to when you said, silence is underrated. Yeah, you should have thought about that. Hey, who sings that song? Sleep Token? Keep it that way.
Fuck it.
Sometimes you just sit in quiet.
Yeah.
You just chill. It's good stuff.
Say they're trying to take Rose's man. She can't take nothing. Yes, these are the new ones that I got in the Amazon haul. The moon ones are my favorite. I love these.
They're not
Took me a
cute.
day to really get used to them, but I'm obsessed with these. Are my favorite. I would repurchase these and make these like a signature Rosie chain decision. I also like trying new ones. So yeah. So we're cooking up the I call them teriyaki edamame salmon burgers. You can also just put these on some rice, eat them as is, like as a cake. You can eat them with veggies. You can make some swaps, you know, if you want them lower calorie.
I can't wait to try these.
Yeah.
It'll be yummy. I like salmon. I like edamame. I love
edamame.
Yeah. It's gonna be yummy. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Goodbye. Never come back.
Breeze. Oh,
Was I blocking that?
a little bit.
Why the fuck would she make the
Potatoes are
ahago
delish.
face? Why would she do that? Don't ever do that again. That was disgusting what you just did.
Perfect.
I guess I'll never figure out what happened until people start talking about it on Twitter.
I'm done. This is more like I would call this like Asian sweet glazed salmon burgers.
Let me see if I
That's kinda what I
refresh. Maybe comments will show
made.
up.
I don't know what to call it.
Maybe if I go back, the comments will show up the way I want them to show up. Because I want to know why somebody would say that. I mean, it's Girl World, so we're not like super unused to people making wild, crazy statements, but I want to know why someone would say that about Rosie. Like comparing her to Gabby Hanna in that specific way, like manipulating the audience to do your bidding, feels so hyper specific. And I just want to know why. I want to know why that could be. I'm gonna let this. Do I want this play? I don't think I can use the transcript either. I don't think there's a transcript. Shit, there's no transcript either. But apparently, I can't find the timestamp on this, but in part, maybe I can do it by movement, which is just when she puts her hair up. Should be here. Because this is gross.
I didn't clean my kitchen today. God bless him for that. Love that for me. So he's just resting. Okay. I am gonna put my hair up. My boyfriend just told me he heard that 600 people a day are moving to Florida. I gotta get out of here. Yeah. That's like the long-term goal, I think, but that's not for like a while, you know. I'm gonna put my hair up now, even though I think I look so cute with my hair down. I just like. I don't want to.
You're probably right, Sauce Boss. Somebody has probably sniped it and has the chat. I'll have to do some investigative journalism after the live. But this part is something I saw on X, so I want to like catch her saying this shit.
Yeah, he cleaned my kitchen. Yeah.
You shouldn't have to. It's like I get the like, oh, the chivalry of it, like kikiing and hee-heeing, ha-haing. But like me, I don't care if it's my partner or not. Like if they are not living with me and they are a guest in my home and they're deep cleaning my kitchen, I would feel so embarrassed. So embarrassed. Like they're a guest in your home.
Yeah. What's he cleaning next? Probably my bathroom.
I just think this is so fucking weird. It's so weird because again, regardless of the fact that you're seeing each other, you're dating or whatever, you don't live together. You've been together 5 months, and you are forcing him to deep clean your bathroom. Like, I wouldn't even if it was offered, I would say no. Because not his responsibility. He's a guest in my home. No manners, none. Jesus Christ.
It's so sweet of him. He's so sweet for that. He genuinely loves doing it too. That's like the part that gets me.
I don't think he loves doing it. I think that's part of like the love bombing he's doing, but I digress. And that you're willing to take advantage of it because you're lazy.
be fair, my bathroom isn't actually that dirty. It just needs a good deep clean.
If it's not that dirty, why would it need a deep clean? If it's not that dirty, why would it need a deep clean? Because when you say it's not that dirty, you would be like, it just needs a little touching up. If it needs a deep clean, it's dirty.
As I maintain it, but yeah, really.
Moonlight Doll, hi Princess. I have a question. Do you think Roz's boyfriend is going to be like Emily? I do. I think that they share a lot of similar tendencies. I think that there is a lot of questionable behavior coming from Remy. There's a lot of love bombing going on. There's a lot of moving way too fast. And somebody pointed out in one of the last live streams she did where he was talking about, like, I only want to talk to people if they're coming from you, is very isolation-y. Not that Rosie had a lot of people to isolate from to begin with, but there's something to be said about the fact that he's here. It's clear that her parents don't want him here. They're doing stuff to make Levi upset. It's just, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Putting him to work. He's right where he wants to be.
I hate that. That's what I hated when I saw that next. I'm like, I fucking hate that.
Yeah, really putting him to work. He's right where he wants to be.
I don't think he wants to be here. No, he's not right where he wants to be. Hey, if he was right where he wants to be, he wouldn't have been so fucking anxious on camera. I don't think he wants to be here. I think that, like, in a similar vein, in the way that Emily and Amber are like perfectly toxic for one another, I unfortunately think these two are perfectly toxic for each other. It's just, I can't imagine not being embarrassed that my partner is cleaning my house for me. Especially when it's such a brand new relationship. I can't imagine being like proud of that. I'd be embarrassed to hell and back. I'm gonna do some investigative journalism on what that person on the Reddit meant. I want to know. But I do think that for today, we're gonna end the live. It's very unbelievably hot in this house. So for those of you who dealt with the bad audio and the laggy live streams, thank you both. Thank you for all of that. I'm gonna head off for the night, so everybody have the most amazing rest of your day, and then please go outside and touch some grass and pick up a walk, because I'll see you all in the next one. Oh my god, somebody came in the chat. I'm so sorry. Bye. I'm ending the stream. Please be safe out there.